and gentlemen, welcome to Twitch Championship Wrestling Episode 6. We have a very special show tonight. I have a co-anchor. We're going to do our best because technology is hard. I'm poor. All I have is an Xbox. Ladies and gentlemen, the Platinum King, one half of the Tag Team Champions in RWF, one half of Crown Control, Jobu, is here with me on the headset. And he's dying violently, apparently. We got a big show up ahead. What you see on screen right now, ignore. Because, oh, hello, Hobo Ezekiel. That's actually the match I was going to attempt to make there. Neat. Main event tonight is going to be very big, very special. It is going to be fucking piece of shit game. It's going to be Conk defending the TCW World title against Hobo Ezekiel, who won that shot by winning a... Can't speak and do multiple things at once, apparently. I'm washed. A Royal Rumble in the last episode, which... I don't know if that last episode ever went live. No, it's on the YouTube channel. It's not on the company wall. That's what happened. Okay. So let me double check, make sure there's no double booking. There shouldn't be. There isn't. For some reason, there's like no women on the show, which is really weird, but... I hate match generation. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be a really fantastic match card with a fantastic main event. Jobu, how does it feel to go from apparently getting your ass beat left, right, and center in TCW to being on the headset for it?
Somehow.
And that was another cutout, but what did you say?
I think anymore. I might as well contribute on the mic.
Better than nothing. Yeah, Hobo Ezekiel and Conk should be one hell of a matchup for the TCW World title. Pretty soon here, as soon as I'm able to make the damn thing, we will be debuting a third title belt. A television... Wait, no, not the television. We already have television. The Hardcore Championship. It's going to be a very fun time. And Woppin Daddy will be defending his television championship against Mancunian Maniac right there. Ain't that fun? Ain't that going to be a swell time? But now that we have all the prelude out of the way, huh?
So much fun.
Oh yeah, let's take a gander at the matches we have on tap tonight in order. The opening match: Blake Bradley versus Jobu. Falls count anywhere.
Hell yeah.
Second match of the night: Mithras versus Teflon Sheik. We got El Cheeky versus the Extreme Enigma. That's me. Costa versus Stormtrooper of Death. A pretty sizable 5-superstar battle royal between... Why is Blake Bradley in there? Between Andy Price, Gorgonio, Mystic Maniac, Wolfman Willie, and... not Blake Bradley. We're going to take him out and replace him. Nope, God, this fucking game hates me. We'll get there eventually, ladies and gentlemen. And Concrete Crusher. We have Maximum Payne versus Damian Payne. 2 times the pain. And then we have Mancunian Maniac defending... Jesus Christ. You can tell I haven't done this in a minute. Woppin Daddy defending the television title against Mancunian Maniac. Hotshot, Chaz, and Natalia Nitro having a little brawl. And finally, Conk defending that world title against Hobo Ezekiel. One hell of a show tonight. What's the match you were most excited for, Jobu?
That Mithras and Sheik match is looking real spicy.
Real spicy indeed. Mithras has been on a tear. His first match was a brutalization. He had a very impressive showing in the multi-man match. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he's up against Teflon Sheik, another person who has had quite the run here in TCW. I don't know if Sheik has won many matches, but he is a very, at the very least, a steady hand. And when you're in a company like TCW, wins aren't everything. It's performance. Wins are great, but hey.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And also we have the commentary on for this one match because I'm not turning it off. There's a lot of work to go in and out, and it just fucks with the match card for some reason. But first we have Blake Bradley, current RAWF World Champion. Jobu, you've been in a couple stables with Blake Bradley. You shared some quarters with him. Let me into the mind of what it's like to be around Blake Bradley on a normal basis. What's that like?
You know when you go up to the supermarket and they have like the horse and rocket ship, you put the quarters in and rock back and forth. It's a lot like that.
Are you the horse or are you the rider?
There is no rider in what's mine. It's just the horse emptily rocking back and forth.
That is quite fair. Blake is equal parts to me a man of mystery and a man that puts it all out there plain and simple for you to see. Like I mentioned, he is the RAWF World Champion. He is arguably the most important champion in the Wrestling Unstoppable universe, but this isn't just strictly WU. This is TCW, live on twitch.tv/RayRonan. If you are a Wrestler Unstoppable member and you want to get in on this, all you got to do is message myself, the Extreme Enigma. I'll get your model made, and we'll talk more details.
Shifting gears now.
You also get a free entrance video because I'm going to have your model made anyways.
Very happy 4th of July. And if you're the violence, don't touch it.
Now we have his opponent,
Here he comes.
the Platinum King.
And get comfortable because we're going to be here.
We will indeed be here for a minute, especially if the game tracked whether or not you are, the universe version of you has that Platinum King belt. I think I switched it to where it does recognize all. Okay, you don't have it.
Right?
Very special little attire there. We have Jobu, who did win this year's Xander the Platinum Dragon Memorial Tournament, and one hell of a comeback. Ostracized, exiled. Some may say due to his own accord, some may say a mixture of his own and management's accord. I don't know why he's doing CM Punk.
That's just great ass.
Fuck it, you're CM Punk for the night. Why not? Maybe the goal to you winning a match in TCW is the CM Punk match. For those of you unaware, Jobu has a big run of getting fucked over in TCW matches. The precursor to TCW, Legacy Championship Wrestling's Twitch division, Jobu was in fact the champion for a long period of time. But as soon as we made the transfer over, he just started, well, you talk about a horse and the rider, he was indeed the horse. Now the real question is, Jobu, have you ever got a big win over Blake in a match?
Probably.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have
That's a real probably, but
here tonight.
Blake and I go back a very long time, back to the old NLW Grand Slam Wrestling days, and I'd say a lot of matches you have to remember.
7-Star Wrestling, VDA, NLW. It's a real big pedigree of companies these spaces that YouTube shared.
A competitor must accept the fact this is not about
So we got Blake early offense here. Trying to snap the mask off you there. Now that I think about it, I don't think you wrestled at any point without some sort of mask or face covering, have you?
Not that I remember.
You're not the Wabbit, you're Jobu. If you're not Jobu, you're the Wabbit. Belly belly early cover for Blake Bradley here. We got 1 count, almost 2. Blake is known for quite the thrash style in the ring. It's quick strikes, but each one of those strikes, even if it's a simple jab, has a little bit of extra power. The uneducated might think he's juicing, but honestly, I think it's just the spite of Blake, as he's described it before. Beautiful moonsault from Jobu, by the way. He has described it before as being overlooked, even when he's in the main events.
Yeah, it's best to check emotions at the door before a matchup.
Moonsaults are just
Looks like
reverse
Jobu from the
SSPs.
top rope! Big elbow from the top rope from Jobu. What were you saying there, though?
Moonsaults are just reverse SSPs.
And he gets set back into the
Coming straight
ring.
from the king of shooting star presses himself, too. That is a terrifying sentence to hear. Shooting star press, one of the rarest moves to hit successfully. But if there's any 2 people that know how to hit that move, it is Jobu and Jobu's best friend, Strangleheart. What we got here from Blake, up and down, bit of a snake eyes variation there, and now delivering punches from the top. We did see Blake Bradley pull out a kendo stick before getting leveled with a big elbow here. Between these two, who do you think is going to be the first to properly employ a weapon, Blake or yourself?
I'm hoping it's me.
Oh,
I'm hoping I go down there and I get a big table and just put it over his head.
Measuring.
That would be fun indeed. Blake continuing the domination here. It has seemed relatively one-sided thus far. Now Blake, oh, he's lining something up here. Could be looking for that devastating move. And instead it's just a measured punch and a pin. He's going to be knocked out with that punch. One count. Just the one. Jobu is not giving up here, ladies and gentlemen. Perhaps the shiniest wrestler in TCW with all the armor plates he's got going on here. Blake's got the kendo stick. Jobu once again going to the top row. Might be a horrible decision as Blake stands there and does nothing. Oh! Dodging. Throwing the kendo stick. And maybe it was just a distraction. Has you off the ropes now. Misses the grapple on the way back through.
Don't let the falls count anywhere stipulation get to your head.
And an exploder suplex sends you down. Jobu has to do something here to get back in the fight. If you had control over your superstar right now, what would you be doing to try and start firing on all cylinders here?
Maybe actually like reversing something, doing something, not being an idiot.
That would be helpful as you just take a brutal heat-seeking elbow far across the ring there. 1, 2. At the very least, you have to give a nod to Blake for having the aptitude, showing off a lot of different styles of wrestling here. The brutalism, the high flying.
Using the knee as a weapon.
Setting Jobu up here.
Are you sure?
Off the ropes.
Are you sure you didn't forget to turn on CPU control?
You would think. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all. Oh, big boo. This is all controlled by the CPU here. The CPU does some funny things. Giant clothesline from Jobu though. Sends Blake down to the mat. Now Jobu off the ropes. Elbow drives Blake down as he tries to get back up. And now both men are down for a moment. Is this how the fuck is Blake Riley up first?
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Corner of the ring now. Turning him around. Putting him up on the top rope here. If Jobu can manage to reverse this, top rope is a great place to be, but it looks like a backbreaker takes him down instead. Now Blake, what's he doing?
Forearms to the face.
A hammering forearm to Jobu's face here. This is just disrespectful at this point. What is the line between... Oh, Jobu's up! Jobu's up and Blake's not ready! Into the corner. The Platinum King might have momentum firmly in control now.
Arm in the corner. Gotta hurt.
Tangling him up in the ropes, controlling the arm. And a kick. Now he has Blake turned around in the corner, and he is hammering into him one move after the other. What is this? Has him up on that top rope now. A bit of a tree of woe here.
Looks like he's got something in
Jobu's fired up, ladies and gentlemen. And off the ropes, another elbow.
Looking to take it to the air now.
And Jobu's climbing the top rope. Couldn't you see a shooting star press here, ladies and gentlemen? Shooting star!
No way he can withstand that.
1, 2. But not quite enough to put Blake away. But notice there, Jobu's first pin of the match, and that was a 2 count. Not a win. That's significant. Looks like things might be looking up for you here, Jobu.
On his feet, looking lost out there.
Blake manages to get out of the power slam attempt there. Chop block to the back of the leg. And now Blake is once again lining Jobu up for something.
Through to the midsection.
Bringing him up. And down. That is a last ride.
Game clincher right there.
And a pin. That's very close to the ropes, though. 1, 2, and Jobu kicks out. You are a resilient fucker in this match.
I think he knows either. And you can sense the depth.
Better move, though. Oh, Blake. Blake isn't giving him a second to breathe, though. Once again, up and down. Another last ride and the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Finally, it's over.
Does the Platinum King have a curse?
Grabbing the win in this one is a serious accomplishment.
He was as on top of things as he could possibly be here tonight.
Do you have thoughts on that match? Just nothing. Alright, well, in between matches, I will turn off the commentary, because as wonderful as Michael Cole is, we're not here to listen to Michael Cole yap. We're here to listen to someone much less qualified do the yapping. Audio volume, commentary. Wish you guys could hear the music in the menus, because Electric Callboy is currently playing. But no, 2K hates fun. Alright, well, here's a match where you can't possibly get fucked over. Sheik and Mithras. Now, obviously you've shared locker rooms with Sheik on a more personal level than Mithras, but I do believe you have had quite a few matches against both of these men, in the rare chances that they do happen. Which of these two has given you more issues over the years?
Oh, yeah. He will break all of your bones.
Which one there you cut out?
Definitely Mithras. He will break all of your bones.
That is true. Mithras has been given many nicknames, and I love listing them off in every match. The Title Machine, the Threshing Machine. This guy is pure beef. I mean, at a certain point, I can sit here and yap, I can talk about stats. Mithras' resume speaks for himself. This guy is a champion anywhere you can throw a rock in Wrestling Unstoppable. He is one of, if not the most accomplished wrestler in Legacy Championship Wrestling's history, from Impact Wrestling to Impact Legacy to Legacy. I think the only person who could beat him in terms of accomplishments is me, purely on account of him having top titles and not competing for lower ones. Fun fact, I actually beat him for the world title 2 years ago. Have you ever gotten a big win over Mithras? Have you been able to defend a world title against the big man?
Excellent question. Because I just do not remember.
There is, of course, a certain storm, or tempest, if you will, that you can say you have, at the very least, have an even record with. But Mithras here, whole different beast. It looks like things here are about to get a little elevated. Not being a member of the Elevated Society anymore, but I want to make a joke. It's Teflon Sheik, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
This guy, I don't like using this term too often because I feel like it's overused, especially in a modern context. This guy has aura. Not many people in Wrestling Unstoppable can make you sit down, shut up, and listen like the Sheik. If you had one chance to explain to people how Teflon Sheik operates, what would you say?
Go listen to Muhammad Hassan's intro music from 2005.
The WWE or TNA music?
WWE.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify. Unbothered, oiled up mustache, oiled up man. This is going to be a Slavic knocker. I'd like to give a special shout out to the Teflon Sheik, being one of the few people to regularly come into streams here for Twitch Championship Wrestling. Fun fact, if you show up in the streams, you do have a chance of getting put into better situations, perhaps even title matches. And now here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Mithras and Teflon Sheik. Who will be the first one? Oh my, okay! Enziguri right off the bat from the Teflon Sheik. I mean, if you're going to take Mithras off guard, it's going to be with a high-flying move like that. Sheik here off the ropes for another pretty agile move there, and another one. Okay, Teflon Sheik's mission here is to take to the skies. And oh my god, across the ring, basement dropkick to Mithras. Mithras is getting caught off guard in a way rarely seen here. But of course, this is Mithras that we're still talking about, so any second now he could fire back. Just like that, kick to the face from Myth. Back out of the corner. And now up for a suplex and down goes Teflon Sheik. Look at the muscles on this man. There's a reason he wears such a relatively basic attire. It is so he can show off the pure, chiseled form that is Mithras. What is he doing here? Oh my God! Jesus! Ladies and gentlemen, that is a thumbnail right there. Mithras just throwing down elbows from a top mount. My God. Nice. There we go, thumbnail. After a brutal attack from the top, looks like Mithras is lining Sheik up for something here. It's like Sheik able to fight off whatever power move was in process there. Muscled into the corner now by Mithras. Looks like the ref's gonna get in there, try and cause some separation. And it works out. And once again into the collar and elbow tie-up. Now these two are brutes in two different ways, but the technical moments from these two do shine through occasionally, like they are right now. And they are once again in the collar and elbow tie-up. These two know how to stop each other, and all it takes, Teflon now, moving Mithras across the ring. And separation once again. It's been a stalemate here. Oh! Broken, though, by a clothesline via Mithras and a pinfall attempt here. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. Very interesting match so far. Equal parts energetic and measured. It's like both of these men not backing down, throwing punches, chops, one after the other at each other. Is either man going to prevail here? Is either man going to counter? There is Sheik with a counter, and another hit. And another counter to Mithras, another hit. And another enziguri sends Mithras down to the mat. Now up on the ropes and taken out of the ring by the Teflon Sheik. And Teflon climbs to the top rope. Oh my God! Takes a frog splash straight to the mats outside. And Mithras adding insult to injury. Knee to the back of the head. And now, oh my God. Oh, just dominating Sheik here. Look at this. If you want to talk about pure domination, this is what it looks like. Throwing your opponent round like a beanbag. Now thrown again. Mithras is toying with Teflon Sheik here. What is this? Oh my God. Standing moonsault to the downed man. There's a high possibility. Oh, look out here. Sheik able to reverse just in time. We're already at a 6 count, ladies and gentlemen. That could have been a count out waiting to happen, but Sheik was able to not just get back in the ring, but get a little cocky there, egging on Mithras. Now has him in tow, but Mithras reverses. These two are in equal measures this whole match. Mithras, he's trying to get behind Sheik there. Mithras does have quite an impressive moveset, including that finisher. All he has to do is get behind Sheik when he least expects it, and if he gets that off, it could be all over. But Sheik is more than awake right now, popping back up. Nice arm drag from Teflon Sheik there. Kick to the gut, getting into position. What is Sheik doing? Wait! Looks like we almost saw a pile driver there from Teflon Sheik. That could have ended this match in an instant. Mithras shutting that down and now keeping Sheik down. This match just keeps getting more and more interesting by the second. There is no telling who could win this match right now. It looks like Mithras is making... Ooh! Abrasive move there. Mithras is making a case that he will be the victor here. Once again, up goes Sheik. Punches, chops, one after the other, followed by a power move from Mithras. And now Mithras going to the top rope there. Time for him to bust out a frog splash. What's he doing? Lining Sheik up. What does he have in mind? Mithras, big shoulder block from the top rope and another cover. 1, 2. Sheik starting to look a little beat up here in the middle of the ring now. Title Machine living up to the moniker of being one of the strongest, most dominant men in Wrestling Unstoppable. but Sheik has pulled many a surprise before, pulling off perhaps the greatest surprise of, oh my god, stunner from Mithras. It might not be about surprises, it might be about pure showcases here, if Mithras can pull off more moves like that. And now, oh, I think Mithras is thinking about the end here. Teflon's gotta look out here, Teflon's gotta look out, looks like he's not backing down though. Punch to Mithras, another punch, and another, fighting Mithras off from the corner! Massive elbow from Teflon Sheik there, sends Mithras down to the mat. And, hold on. So there's a spot, I think Mithras might have been busted open from that elbow from the corner of Sheik, trying to muscle him up, but Mithras sees red. Mithras sees red and he is pissed. That might, oh, up on the shoulders for the torture rack. It looks like he already let go of it. Oh my god! Another moonsault. Mithras is enraged. He is looking to inflict damage. Quick, steady, and unrelenting. What's he doing now? Oh my god. Well, those gotta be like size 15 feet to the spine of Teflon Sheik. Mithras is fired up. He saw red. He was busted open, and it might have been the worst possible thing to happen here. But Sheik is up, and he sends Mithras down to the floor. Very dangerous area out here. No pinfalls or submissions can occur, but ooh! A move like a reverse DDT can lead to an eventual countout. Oh my god, knee to the front now. Teflon Sheik knows now that Mithras is busted open. I think he's going to take advantage. The blood pouring. The focus leaving Mithras' body. A match is, at the end of the day, all about wearing down your opponent, but this could be more than wearing him down. He could be getting beaten down truly as the blood continues to pour. Sheik to the top rope now. What is he thinking? Mithras slips in a bad way. Frog splash from Sheik. 1, 2. Very close, in fact, to a 3 count. Excuse me. Oh, but Sheik. Oh, we've seen it before. The arms raised, bringing him up for a camel clutch. Are we going to see Mithras tap out now? No, we are not. Mithras muscles Sheik down. But Sheik's back up. Mithras was trying to line something up, but Sheik popped up, takes him down the drop kick. You want to talk about match of the night contenders. This is it, and Sheik is here with another camel clutch. Ladies and gentlemen, is this where Mithras taps out? He's out! He's out! Teflon Sheik has defeated Mithras in a spectacular matchup. Back and forth from beginning to end, surprise after surprise, Teflon Sheik just scored a very good win. That's the type of win that puts you high up in the rankings, ladies and gentlemen. And we still have plenty of action to follow. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, it is El Cheeky versus the Extreme Enigma. That's me. I'm him. I'm the Extreme Enigma. I'm her. She is me. And first out, the energetic, far from enigmatic El Cheeky, but just because you're not Enigma doesn't mean you aren't interesting. This guy here, El Cheeky, is one of the most fired up individuals you will ever see in a Wrestler Unstoppable ring or otherwise. The energy this guy, he just puts out the ability to put you in a good mood, to make you feel hyped up, excited. But is excitement what wins the match here, ladies and gentlemen? And here comes me. Here comes the bastard. RWF Superstars and Tag Team Champion, the Extreme Enigma. Hey, it's my show. I'll hype myself up. Nobody else is gonna, so I gotta do it. Owner of Legacy Championship Wrestling. GM anywhere you could throw a rock at. Yet to hold a title here in their own company. No sense of nepotism here. Getting a win against El Cheeky, hey, it'd be really good. I'd be feeling good about myself after the match. But I will also be the first to admit I'm not exactly known for winning every single match I'm in. Let's see if that changes here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Cheeky versus Enigma. We've had quite a few hard-hitting matches, quite a few interesting ones. When it comes down to pure brute force versus, admittedly, more charisma than in-ring acumen. Hard to say who's going to win that one. Not really. Cheeky has a definite advantage in both size and experience over the Extreme Enigma. I think Enigma able to get off a side headlock here, though. Perhaps able to, not quite able to overpower Cheeky. As now Cheeky from behind, wrenching Enigma around. But Enigma manages to reverse it into a, oh, look at that, another side headlock. Oh my god, really wrenching on that now, too. Can Cheeky get out of this one? As now Enigma, ooh! Solid knee strike to the head there. Oh, okay. Looks like this is the game plan here. Aerial offense. Hard-hitting aerial offense. Up and down to the neck breaker. And a quick pinfall. Is that enough to shock, ref? Is that enough to shock Cheeky? It is not, as there's not even a 1 count. That's a big, big man. It's going to take more than elbows, drop kicks, and all that to take down El Cheeky. Looks like Enigma employing every sense of their offense, including the technicality. Is that Cheeky's all tied up. Lining him up, though, pulling the trigger. What do we got here? Off the corner, away, and down with a cutter. A lot of high-flying moves here, and how about another one? Moonsault from the Extreme Enigma. And how about another one? Another moonsault. Might quite possibly be the best moonsault ever with a triple hop like that. Oh my god. Oh, good god. Brutalizing Cheeky here. Enigma is pulling out all the stops from the high flying to the technical aptitude. A lot of fucking high flying though, with an elbow drop. Cheeky's got to start fighting back here. The big man has to start using that size and power advantage. But it looks like he's getting a little tied up once again. What we got here? Looks like Cheeky's able to get out of whatever Enigma was planning there. Now sending him off the ropes and down to the clothesline. Managing a 2 count. It looks like Enigma was a little bit stunned. Now Cheeky. Oh god, wait. Big splash. 1, 2. Nearly a 3 count off that big patented Cheeky splash. And now it's rolling Enigma around. Oh, Cheeky is fired up here now. And pushes Enigma away. You gotta be quicker than that as he gets taken down with a knee. Measured up in the corner here, a punch. And now, listen, whenever Cheeky gets in control, as you can see, he is playing with Enigma. He is tossing him to and fro, not giving him any chance to recover. 2 count now. She's got to start fighting back. Maybe that kick is enough. Up, manages to get a hold of Cheeky here. And now the strikes begin. And once again, it's high flying. It's a kick from that middle rope. And a moonsault. If you're going to take down a giant, sometimes you need to get high. Take that as you will. Spear takes down Cheeky. This would be a great time for another high-flying move. It looks like Enigma thinks the same. Big one. Big stomp, in fact. Shades of Mark Caliber, former TCW World Champion there. Now, what's, oh my God, blinding faith. Enigma just hit a brutal, spiking, blinding faith destroyer on the outside of the ring. And Cheeky is shrugging it off. The big man is filled with adrenaline now. But sometimes a certain thing happens. You get hit with a big move and the adrenaline comes out of nowhere. You're unable to think of anything except moving forward, moving fast, moving angrily, and Cheeky is showing that off in spades right now. Enigma is at the mercy of the big man. Calling out to some unknown force here. Punches, elbows, chops. What is Enigma going to have to do in order to counter this offense here? Oh, he's getting put into a submission hold now. Could we see another submission victory in the same night? No, Enigma able to fight out of it. And able to lock in the crowd killer leg lock. The crowd killer is in with the rope break. Quick thinking from Enigma nearly finished things off. And now quick thinking from Cheeky. Both of these men unwilling to give up, unable to sit down and let it happen. Oh, Cheeky, oh, this might be the end though. Big splash. That could be all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. El Cheeky gets, oh, but Enigma with a last second kick out there, but not enough to avoid the loss as El Cheeky gets the win. Very quick, very stellar match from these two. But Cheeky was able to walk away with the win. Next up, this is a very interesting development. Apparently there's a brawl happening backstage. Gotta wonder what's happening here. We got cameras on it now. What's happening backstage? Looks like Ken Costa and Stormtrooper of Death are in the backstage area. Ken just took down Stormtrooper of Death. What is going on in the parking lot right now, ladies and gentlemen? These two maybe had some sort of disagreement or something. And Ken Costa is livid, throwing Stormtrooper Death across the asphalt. This is not a sanctioned match, ladies and gentlemen. This is a brawl, straight up. At the same time, though, I mean, beating somebody in a brawl, like, I would assume incapacitating them, that's got to do something for you. It's not a contenders match, it's not even a sanctioned match, but it's better to not be the person laid out in a company parking lot at the very fucking least. And there's a lot of dangerous things out here. We have an ambulance always on standby for TCW events. We have traffic cones. There's a scaffolding out there. What are they building? Who's building shit in the parking lot and not finishing it, huh? Looks like as much as there are weapons thrown about, these two are just using their fists. Using pure brawn. And now, oh, look out, look out. Ooh! That could have ended very badly. Ken Costa tossing Stormtrooper of Death like a sack of potatoes, barely avoiding the standing traffic cone that was right there. Landing on that in an awkward way could be very bad for you. Looks like Stormtrooper of Death is using it a different way. Oh my god. That might just be a traffic cone. You can find those on the road just as often as you find the road itself. especially in the state of Michigan. That's, oh my, that is still like, that's hard plastic. At the very least, that's plastic. That could be that weird other material that they use for him. And Stormtrooper Death, he is, what is he doing now? Opening up the ambulance. Well, but why? There's something in that ambulance, perhaps. Stormtrooper Death now. Oh, God! Driving Ken into the cement. I think I know why he opened up the ambulance. I think he's gonna be. He's trying to send. Oh my God! Oh! Power bomb from Stormtrooper that he's trying to send Ken to the hospital. Plain and simple. Oh, but Ken's up though. This is some blind fury if I've ever seen it. Ken is pissed off. And I've fought Ken quite a few times in many a different company. You do not want to mess with a pissed off Ken Costa. He's got to be feeling the effects of a power bomb and a slam from Stormtrooper of Death. And oh my God. Oh my God. Another. Oh my God. His back is being torn to shreds. Oh my God, now is Stormtrooper of Death lining up. Hand around the throat. Oh my God, no. He's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him! But Ken avoids it. We almost saw Ken choke slammed on the... Oh my God. I don't even want to think about the after effects of a move like that. Ken Costa is in a bad way right now, to say the very least. If Stormtrooper of Death is able to... Oh my God, not again, not again! Ken is resilient. I've seen that I've seen that firsthand. But not even he. I can't think of anyone that can, oh my God, that can not succumb to the pain and damage of getting brutalized in a parking lot like this. Oh my God. Stormtrooper of Death is toying with him. And, oh, come on. Oh, come on now. Just choking him, it seems. But Ken fights back. He refuses to relent. From one side of the parking lot to the other. This is where a lot of the employees for tonight's show are parked. Can't think of the collateral damage on top of the general damage. Back suplex onto the asphalt now. I don't know if you've ever taken a move on concrete like that. Listen, I'm not called the Extreme Enigma for nothing. I've had quite a few run-ins with parking lots in areas like this, urban areas. That hurts more than you could think, as Ken's trying to choke out Stormtrooper now, Stormtrooper of Death. He tapped out, but what's a tap out going to do outside here? Could not take the damage. But there's no ref out here. There's no ropes to grab. There's no referee. There's no stopping this until one of these men can't move. And Ken Costa is going to start working on that more with the cone. Oh, my God. Jesus. Ken Costa is inhuman right now. I think he's had enough. He has not had enough. He's grabbing another traffic cone. Threatening Stormtrooper of Death from far away. Oh. Oh, look out. Why have we not gotten someone else's parking lot yet? Why are we letting this happen? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is what happens when you let this type of thing happen. Carrying Ken around like nothing. Oh, my God. Ken. Oh, dear God. What is this? Powerbomb onto the equipment box now. I don't know what this is about at this point. Pride, like I said, a disagreement. Just because one of them felt like it was time to send a message. This is more than a message being sent. This is two men trying to end each other's careers, just off of pure hatred. I'm not saying that for fun. I'm not saying end each other's careers for no reason. This is the type of match. It's not even a match. This is the type of brawl that causes irreparable damage to your career, to your body. Oh my God. The knee to Stormtrooper of Death. This traffic cone is seeing a lot of use. Oh my god. Has Ken had enough? The camera feed has been cut, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going on. We're going to have to evolve further on that at a later date. We do have more action coming in the ring, though. A lot of action, in fact, as we have a 5-person battle royal.
Yeah, I said, oh, I know I'll die young, so I came to break the rules. Loaded my gun, so don't play me like a fool.
First of 5 competitors here, Andy Price is making his way down to the ring. Very interesting road in TCW is what Andy Price has had, Kings. Some would say surprising wins, but maybe the real surprise is people underestimating Andy Price. We'll have to see just how much weight that has. As here tonight, he's up against 4 other very game, very ready competitors, including the likes of this man. No nonsense. No extra. Pure offense. That is Gorgonio's motto. Gorgonio, another person I've shared a ring with many a time, been a tag team partner with. This guy means business. No flashy attire. Just a jumpsuit and a full beard, ready to kick some ass. And now in this 5-person battle royal, he's going to be looking to throw other people out of the ring and continue kicking ass. I'll give my all and settle the score. I know the battle's mine. I'll stand alone. I'm never gonna change my way. Don't give a fuck about whoever stands. A lot of intimidating faces in this company. Drawing a hockey mask, get an attire like this, you're bound to be taken a little seriously. Mistic Maniac now. The next person out. Mistic Maniac and Andy Price, actually part of the No Mercy Wrestling GM division, not division, excuse me, GM team. Of course, this is a match where every man is out for themselves. This is purely for a win. No allies, no friends. You want to talk about underrated. You want to talk about deserves their spot in the sun just as much as the next person. Wolfman Willie. I truly believe any company he steps into, he could be a big name. He could be more than a big name. He could be a top star if he were to put his mind to it. But we have seen this focus from him only really in Fate Wrestling Federation. You walk into Fate Wrestling Federation, though, there is one man who is consistently near the top, and it is Wolfman Willie. We're going to have to see if that Japan-born resilience is any help at all in this Battle Royal, though. And now, last up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Concrete Crusher. Just recently cashed in her Money in the Bank in Legacy Championship Wrestling to no avail. Let's see if she can outlast the rest of the competitors in this match. You always hear about well, how come the women can't keep up with the men? Concrete Crusher takes that type of shitty statement, throws it into the dumpster. Just like I tend to throw that out, because this company, men, women, doesn't matter. You're here to compete, you're facing all challenges. That's the beauty of intergender wrestling. We got our 5 competitors, and now we have a match I'm going to struggle to keep track of, because 5 people in the ring means a lot going on. So we have a bit of a 3-man brawl. Mistic, Gorgonio, and Wolfman Willie. First elimination attempt, Andy Price trying to toss out Concrete Crusher. Big slam from Wolfman Willie. Oh, teaming up on Concrete Crusher, though, it seems. Is 2 people enough to get rid of Concrete Crusher? It seems not. Oh, another big slam from Wolfman Willie. Concrete Crusher able to fight them both off. CC doing her best to stay in this. Now taking on all challengers. Backstabber to Wolfman Willie. Mistic not allowing any chance for anyone to read in this match if he has anything to say about it. And oh! Big boot from Mistic takes CC out of the match. She is the first eliminated, but a big clothesline for Wolfman quickly sent him down as well. Gorgonio tossing Andy Price around. Now Wolfman really looking to get Mystic Maniac out of this match. Let's Gorgonio lining up one side of the ring to the other. Big knee from Gorgonio. Wolfman trying to muscle Mystic Maniac out. He succeeds in doing so. 2 eliminations quick in succession. Now it's a 3-man brawl. And oh my god, Andy Price got thrown for a loop there. Oh, but Gorgonio just barely missing a chance to get Wolfman Willie out of this match. But Wolfman was hanging in the balance there, even for just a second. And now taking out the sidewalk slam. Nothing on the line here exactly, but I mean a win in a battle royal. You're defeating 4 other people. That's got to mean something. Oh, Wolfman Willie though. Oh my god, power from him. Something to behold. Seems like each man in this match currently has a certain aspect about them they have been showing off. Gorgonio, the surprises. Andy Price, the agility. And Wolfman Willie, pure power. It's a little bit of agility from him regardless. Now, Andy on the ropes. All it takes is a couple seconds for you to go sailing over the top rope and be eliminated here. Oh, big rolling elbow from Andy Price. Wolfman really getting up to his feet. Got to think fast, and thinks fast enough to take Andy down with a big boot. Now, in a battle royal, you would think the plan would be find someone in the other 2 wrestlers to team up on the 3rd. Leave it down to just you 2. At the same time, I get not wanting to take any chances going after anybody that moves. Going after anything that's not standing still. Oh, looks like Andy Price was seeking out for something, but instead met a shoulder block from Gorgonio. Now he's lining something up now. Knee to the back of the head. Oh, he's lining Andy up once again. Andy could be getting hit with a big move, and he could be getting sent out of the match here. On the ropes. Oh, but he's able to avoid elimination. And hits a big boot as well. Hammering forearm from Andy, but Andy sees Gorgonio. Oh, shoulder block from Wolfman Willie. A surprisingly fast-paced match. And you got 2 big brawlers making up the bulk, the meat, if you will, of this match. Back and forth. Nobody quite getting enough momentum. It looks like Gorgonio is going to try and get Wolfman Willie out of here. He's already got him on top rope. Could Wolfman Willie be getting sent out of here in just a couple moments? Andy Price watching closely, ready to pounce, and he does pounce on Gorgonio, but oh, that might not have been the best. Oh, that might not have been a great idea. Up. And no, Andy actually managed to get out of it. Oh, but Wolfman Willie has Andy up, down. These guys are not giving anyone in this match a chance to breathe. Oh my god, Gorgonio with the strength. And down. suplex from Andy out of nowhere, seemingly finding some strength. The bulk of this match has been these three doing battle. One of these men will win the match and get a very significant win in their TCW career. Andy middle rope biding his time, looking on, misses most of a double axe handle though. Oh wait, Gorgonio's out! Gorgonio taken out by Andy Price, and Wolfman Willie not missing a beat, tries to get Andy out, but no luck. These two now, very quickly trying to get each other into positions for elimination. Oh, and Andy, big body slam sends down Wolfman Willie. And now, oh, what is he doing? We have a modified elbow drop there. Looking fancy, flashy, and quick. Once again, has Wolfman by the hair. And, oh my God, Andy Price wins the Battle Royal. Now that is a showcase of how to bide your time and use opportunity. Use your moments in the match, quick moments of distraction, to escape with a win. And we are back with the action, ladies and gentlemen. First of two competitors coming out right now, we have Maximum Payne. Now, his wife, Cece, wasn't able to get the win in his last match here, but we could see him bounce back and get a dub for the Maximum Payne conglomerate. Crushing Payne after there. XCW shirt, bandana, and glasses to boot. This is the look of a winner, ladies and gentlemen. But his looks and vibe enough to get the W here. At the very least, you can tell this man reeks of enthusiasm, confidence, and a certain type of pedigree that befits a veteran like him in this business. Can he stand up to Damian Payne though? An equal amounts veteran, if maybe not in the same circles. Damian Payne has been around the block quite a few times. Owner of 5-Star Pro Wrestling. And the man making his way down to the ring right now. You want to talk about oozing charisma and confidence. From day one, Damian Payne has been exactly that. Having a bit of a pseudo return to regular competition as of lately now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of hard-hitting matches tonight. A lot of quality matches. We're going to see just how much this goes into this one here. Obviously, hey, I'm very sure I mean, quite the banger regardless. Count right off the pole. And Maximum Payne takes him down with a clothesline, ladies and gentlemen. Now remember, if you want to get involved in Twitch Championship Wrestling, it's very simple. You got to be in the game Wrestling Unstoppable. You got to join the Wrestling Unstoppable company of the same name. And it's easy as that. Damian now with a stomp to the hand there of Maximum Payne. Max Payne, Maxalicious, whatever you want to call him. Right now you're going to call him the victim of an elbow drop. Ooh, he gets taken down. Head bouncing off the side of the apron here. Bit of a straight-on match here, nothing too flashy. I say as Damian Payne immediately goes to the top rope, looking to line Maximum Payne up. Not quite fast enough, but Max is back to the ring, but he gets taken down with a clothesline from the top rope regardless. Now Damian's lining him up. What does he have in mind? He has an elbow, a punch, and another elbow that sends Max into the corner. But Max is firing back now. Punches and hits of his own. Into the ropes and back for a huge flapjack. And another pinfall. Is that enough? Only the one count, ladies and gentlemen. Matchup is getting feisty here. We're starting to see a little bit of energy from both competitors here. Oh, Max trying to go for something big, but Damian reversed it. And takes Max down with a hard slap. And now Damian getting that top rope again. Getting in that X Division mindset. Damian Payne, of course, being a former multi-time X Division champion in LCW. Huge Hurricane Rana. Moves like that have won him titles before. But here in TCW, it's a whole different animal, a whole different beast. And a big punch shows just what kind of beast Damian Payne is. What's he look going for here? Taking his time, pacing around Maximum Payne. And now, got him thrown into the corner, but Max reverses it off over the ropes. A punch. Oh, Max takes Damian out of the ring. Taking his time. Climb that top rope now. Maybe a bit of a way to taunt Damian with how he's gone up twice. Watch out. Big atomic drop. And a punch very similar to what Damian Payne threw at Maximum Payne. And a toss. This is turning into a bit of an anything you can do, I can do better situation here. Oh, Max going for a big punch there. Blocked by Damian. Again, got a back and forth situation here. Damian fires back twice over. Max, twice over. Damian. Max. Max again and again. Back and forth here, ladies and gentlemen. Will one man get the advantage over the other, or will we devolve into a brawl? It's a brawl, ladies and gentlemen. Max seems to get the best of it, though. Getting into his... What's he doing? Damian's stunned. Max taking advantage with a double axe handle to the back. A simple move, but an effective one nonetheless. Is it enough? Is Damian rocked enough to get pinned? Not quite. Go. Isolating Damian in the corner now. Damian has to stop letting himself get so isolated, get so controlled by Max with this positioning here if he wants to stay alive. Oh, Max though. Elevated neck breaker. And another pin. And that was enough. That puts away Damian Payne here, ladies and gentlemen. Max just scored a big win over Damian. Improving that record and making a further statement here in TCW. This is exactly the type of thing you want to keep your momentum going. Next up, we have our first of 2 title matches here, ladies and gentlemen. Mancunian Maniac against Doo-Wop and Daddy. Title on the line. Will Doo-Wop continue this reign? Doo-Wop's most recent defense against Maximum Payne. Now looking to repeat that success. This is a word I can use to describe Mancunian Maniac. It's a simple but effective one. Excellence. Everywhere that Manc goes, he shows time and time again why he is such a top competitor, why he is a notch above the rest. LCW Hall of Fame, accomplished in the ring, really wherever he goes. Try and find a place where this man doesn't dominate one way or another. You're gonna have a hard time doing it. Now here comes that defending champion, ladies and gentlemen. Rare appearance with the guitar. I say rare because I was supposed to take this out of his entrance, but we're already like 6 matches deep into a match card. We're here. He's got the guitar. I'm cursing myself for not taking it off him, but regardless of that, he is here to show the world why he is the television champion. Very exciting television champion as well. Doing a great job holding that title with a big defense at the Generation Lost pay-per-view. And we'll see if Doo-Wop here can keep a hold on that title. Because if he can, ladies and gentlemen, he's got one hell of a winning record. We might be seeing a possible situation where Doo-Wop could go attempt to become Doo-Wop 2 belts, if you will. Our 2 competitors here, Mancunian Maniac. And of course, the defending champion, Doo-Wop and Daddy. Mutton chops and a fever. A fever to be the best. Particularly a fever that might be only solved with more cowbell. And we'll see if Doo-Wop can keep a hold on that title here in the first of 2 title matches, ladies and gentlemen. Television Championship. Here we go. And here we are, middle of the ring. These 2 not giving up an inch, meeting and in equal matters. Looks like Mancunian Maniac is able to get the momentum going in his corner first with a quick headlock. But Doo-Wop throws him off the side, drops down, tries to go for an elbow. Mancunian outspeeds him, misses another elbow. Mancunian with the clothesline is the first decisive strike in this match. Challenger getting the early going like this. Very interesting sign. Mancunian already lining up an elbow. What's that about? He's trying to show he might go for that move at any time and any point, it seems. Tell Doo-Wop and Daddy it's only a matter of time before that connects. Kick to the spine. And a bit modified diving double axe handle from the middle rope. But now going to the top rope. Mancunian Maniac not relenting. Not giving his opponent a chance to even catch his breath here. And another double axe handle. That is brutality. And oh, looks like more brutality was the plan, but Doo-Wop manages to reverse it, and now Doo-Wop is the one in control. Rolling his opponent around, disorienting them. And a quick pinfall attempt here. What do we got? 1, Not quite a 3, but it is a start, if anything. At the very least. Big punch to Mancunian. Now, in the ring, down to the mat. Woppin. Get Mancunian off the mat here. What's he got planned? Oh, brings him up. The power on his... Ooh! Taking him down to the wasteland. One of my favorite moves in wrestling. It is pure power. It is pure dominance. It is pure, look what I can do. You're on the ground now. Look up at me. Look up for that double axe handle, in fact. Oh, looks like Doo-Wop going to the top rope now, too. Very interesting. What's he gonna do? Big elbow. Straight to the face of Mancunian even. Quite the brutal move on display here from our champion. 1, 2. Damage is getting the Mancunian Maniac. He's popping up quickly, but he's taking a lot of big moves and a slap there. Rare sign of disrespect from Doo-Wop and Daddy. And now, gets out of it. DDT to Doo-Wop. Doo-Wop landed hard on the face there. Mancunian leveling in with kicks. Stomps even. 1. Barely the 1 count there. Doo-Wop back up on his feet. Punch there. Looking for a big slam. Wait a second. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, look at Doo-Wop and Daddy's face as he misses the diving fish drop. Doo-Wop and Daddy's busted open. Got a bit of blood pouring down the face there. Ooh! Elbow strike from Mancunian. I think Mancunian sees the blood. He's looking to capitalize on the weakened state here. Oh, he's got Doo-Wopping up. Anything you can do, Doo-Wop, I can do better. The finisher was stolen, but then it got hit and Doo-Wop almost fell to the move there. Doo-Wop and Daddy looks like he might be in danger here. Getting busted open, taking that move from Mancunian, but he manages to reverse out of a possible bad situation there. That Doo-Wop lining up for something himself. Trying to use that power once again. Snake eyes for the ropes. Now off that ropes, coming for the neck breaker. And just because the champion's bloodied up here doesn't mean it's over for him. We've seen a lot of people get busted open and still come away the winner in the end by pure strength, adrenaline, and resilience. But Doo-Wop and Daddy, he's got a long runway to clear. As Mancunian Maniac stands up and Doo-Wop goes for a clothesline, leaping through the air. But Mancunian is crawling, taken down but not taken out. He's fighting to use the ropes to get up. We're seeing a strength play here from Doo-Wop and Daddy. Stomp after stomp. He's looking a little mad here, in fact. We usually know him as a pretty easygoing guy, but maybe seeing blood, seeing his title possibly being ripped away from him is waking something up in him. Reversal after reversal. Another one. Kick to the gut. And a punch from Doo-Wop and Daddy. We have a sequence here, ladies and gentlemen. Neither man giving an inch. Oh! Out of nowhere. The full hammer. Is that it? Out of nowhere, the full hammer. 3. We have a new champion. And then the hammer, ladies and gentlemen. All it took was 1 strike from Mancunian Maniac, and we have a new champion. Absolutely fantastic match, and another notch in Mank's belt. But let's not disparage against the former champion Doo-Wop and Daddy. He had a hell of a quick run with that belt. Television title is almost always being defended. No shame in losing that belt. Next up, seems like we've had a bit of a rivalry rolling up between Hotshot, Chaz, and Natalia Nitro. These two been talking a little bit of trash behind the scenes here. That kicker in the ring here for some reason, it seems, actually. So the match graphic might have been mistaken. Natalia Nitro out of nowhere. Oh, okay, what's going on here? Ooh! We talked about some trash talk, and now it looks like some proper... This is fighting now between Natalia and Hotshot Chaz. The match was going to be Hotshot Chaz versus Natalia Nitro, but it looks like it was between him and Kicker. And now Natalia fighting with Chaz on the outside of the ring. I think we might have all been confused here. Whipping him into the ring. And it seems like Kicker has left the area now. I think we're getting a new impromptu match. We have to wait and see what the ref says. What the official word is. Hard strikes to Hotshot Chaz, throwing him down. Natalia, not letting up on Chaz. Chaz is in danger. Chaz is in danger. What is Natalia going to do here? Into the corner. Quite the interesting situation unfolding in front of our eyes here on Throwdown, ladies and gentlemen. They throw down indeed. Neither of these two are backing down. Giving each other the business. I still don't know if this is an impromptu match or what's going on, but Chaz has Natalia in a submission, if you can't tell, behind the ref's back, with Natalia powering out of it. Move, ref! Jesus. Things are just erupting down here. The ref doesn't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm just in the commentary booth. I'm letting it happen. I think Natalia is getting the majority of the offense in here, though. After the brawl earlier between Costa and Stormtrooper Death, and now these two fighting in the ring, something's got to be done to quell these sort of situations happening. Oh, and Natalia, nearly got hit, nearly got a big move off. And now they're just throwing strikes at each other. The crowd is loving it, though. At the very least, the crowd loves the action. Natalia just continually egging on Chaz. Just not standing down. The ref is still standing there with a thumb up his ass. Oh, but Natalia, oh no, big elbow. Something's got to put an end to this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. I think that might be it. Chaz took a big strike to the side of the head. And I think that is it there, ladies and gentlemen. We're being forced to go to commercial. I don't know what the original match was there, but Natalia just delivered some big pain to Chaz. Well, that match might not have gone off too well, but we do have a real match coming up. It is the TCW World Championship. New champion Conk defending against Hobo Ezekiel after Hobo won that 30-person Royal Rumble.
Check it out, it's the world breaker, the king of the mic, the master of the math, the one and only Conk.
Dreadlocks swinging, shades dark as night. Tattoos telling stories of 1,000 fights. Leather pants, belt buckle tight. Muscles rippling, a pure ass kicker's might. Conk's in the house, the crowd's going wild. Chugging beer, this ain't no loud child. He's a mogul, a company owner. The king of promo art, a legend of hope for art. World breaker, now break it down, fuck the haters. Battleborn, punk rock grit, the best of all time, don't you ever forget. Messiah on the mat, a hero's tale. From the mic to the ring, Conk will prevail. World breaker, now break it down, fuck the haters. Legends fall under Conk's reign. He's taking them all down, leaving only pain. Famous worldwide, a wrestler's dream. He's tough, he's talented, a fucking machine. Drunken ways, endless beer. But Messiah. He's a pure ass kicker, fueled by fire. World breaker, he'll break it down. Fuck the haters. Battleborn, punk rock grit, the best of all time. Don't you ever forget. Messiah on the mat, a hero's tale. From the mic to the ring, Conk will prevail. Dreadlock swinging, shades dark as night. Tattoos telling stories of 1,000 fights. Leather pants, belt buckle tight. Muscles rippling, a pure ass kicker's might. Conk's in the house, the crowd's going wild. Chugging beer, this ain't no loud child. He's a mogul, a company owner. The king of promo art, a legend to hope for. World breaker, he'll break it down. Fuck the haters. Battleborn, punk rock grit, the best of all time. Don't you ever forget.
Yeet is the ass-kicking king of yeet, the street battle warrior, the one and only Hobo Ezekiel.
Dirty jeans, tank top torn. Ginger hair, a beast reborn. Had that blue plaid shirt worn. Hobo Ezekiel wrestler sworn. Hit, he screams a mighty sound. Hit, muscles flex, he pounds the ground. Hit, strong, tough, street cred. Hit, Hobo Ezekiel, opponents dread. Hit. Tough and hairy, wild and free. Living life in ecstasy. No home but full of glee. Hobos eat the sight to see. Hit! He screams a mighty sound. Hit! Muscles flex, he pounds the ground. Hit! Strong, tough, street cred. Hit! Hobo Ezekiel.
Silent for the entrances because the aura speaks for themselves. Two true characters in wrestling. On one side, you have the Messiah, the World Breaker, the current TCW World Champion. And on the other, you have the brash, the bold, the unpredictable Hobo Ezekiel. Only one person can walk away with a world title, though. Who will that be at the end of this? Conk survived a brutal ladder match against Mark Caliber. A match that has indeed brutalized Mark Caliber so badly we have not seen Mark since Generation Lost. Will Conk bring that same sort of animosity to this match? Looks like he is. Kicking it off with a big running STO. Conk is all business and no breaks. He is not looking to let up at all. Already delivering some powerful offense to Hobo, turning him inside out with a clothesline there. This is our main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. The last match of the night. And right off the bat, we are seeing the power of a world champion on display. Just dominating Hobo here. Following him out to the outside of the ring even. Not letting him breathe for a second. Oh, but Hobo able to shrug off Conk there for even just a moment. Start delivering some offense of his own. What we got happening here now? Throwing him back into the ring. Like Hobo, he's going to try and pull something off here. He's got Conk high up, middle of the ring, powerbomb. That's how you send a message to the world champion. Just because you took me out early with some big moves. And, oh my, even using Conk's own momentum against himself. The countered clothesline there. Hobo is showing he is all business. He is showing off his unpredictable nature. Now looks like Conk, he's fired up, trying to get Hobo out of the ring again with a stunner, and he manages it. Once again on the outside of the ring. Ooh. This is the punch. Hit with a chop. And now up And, oh, almost taken down with a big back suplex. That could have proved very bad for the world champion. Outside of the ring here, these mats hurt. Throwing him back into the ring now. Conk is taking his time with Hobo. Making sure he shows that he is not messing around. Conk is not a man to be messed with. Quick pinfall attempt here. Not quite enough to put away Hobo, but Hobo's got to be feeling the damage here. So what's this? What's going on here? Wait a damn minute. Tonga Loa, what the fuck? Tonga Loa. What the hell could that mean? Wolfman, Willie! What the fuck? He just took Conk out with a pile drive. What the fuck? Hobo for the pin. 1, 2. Conk hits it. What the fuck? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what the hell is going on here, but Conk's back up. Avoids the loop. Conk's incensed. He's furious. Look at the expression on his face. What the hell was that about? How many people is Hobo? It seems like wherever Hobo goes, things happen. What is going on? Another distraction, but Conk manages to get the win regardless.
He's a mogul, a company owner, the king of promo art, a legend to hope for.
Conk may have defended the title here, but Wolfman... Hold on. Oh, what's going on here? Somebody just came by the commentary here. They had these came... What the hell did he pass security? Well, Conk is successful in his world title defense. I've just received a piece of paper. What is this about? It's writing on it. It's like one of those like ransom notes with the magazine letters. I'm trying to read this out. What? Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like these weren't just mere coincidences happening. This piece of paper here does confirm there is something deeper going on. Piece of paper says, "We are done messing around. We're done waiting for something to happen. We are done waiting." And there are a few names here. Mark Caliber, Hobo Ezekiel, and Cyrus. Something tells me that come next week, next episode, something big is going to happen. For now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching.